Hello everyone, welcome back my channel.
Richard Gere and wife, a U.S. comeback months after moving to Spain. Richard Gere and his wife Alejandra Silva are already planning on moving back to the U.S. after relocating to Madrid at the end of 2024. At the 2025 Gala Carnival in New York City, Alejandra spoke to the Daily Mail about her family's plans now that they live in her home country. For a few years we'll live in Spain, and then come back. But we're always coming back, she said, referring to her sons Alexander, 5, and James, 4. We'll come back here in the summer because we have the kids at camp. We just have to balance our lives there and here, she continued. After years of living in New York City with Gere, the couple decided to move to Spain, where Alejandra is from, and raise their children there. I'm with my family. I missed them a lot. But I miss the US. So we come back and forth, she told the outlet. Gere first talked about their imminent move to Spain last spring. For me, going to Madrid is going to be a great adventure because I have never lived full-time outside the United States, the 75-year-old told Vanity Fair Spain. And I think it will also be very interesting for my children. For Alejandra, it will be wonderful to be closer to her family, her lifelong friends and her culture. She was very generous in giving me 6 years living in my world, so I think it's fair that I give her at least 6 others living in hers. In any case, I love Spain and I think your lifestyle is fabulous. Also, your ability to live, transmitting joy and happiness. It is a beautiful place. The food is extraordinary and people exude sensitivity and generosity, as well as a strong will to laugh and enjoy. So I'm looking forward to going there. The Runaway Bride star told Fox News Digital in November that he had lived in New York City since his early 20s. New York gets in your blood. It's very hard to remove that. It infects your DNA. But I love Spain too. I love Madrid. And it's time for my wife to be around her family and friends and culture, he said. And good for our kids. I think it's great to be living, not just visiting, but living in another culture. Gere told Jimmy Fallon in November that he thought his kids would flourish in the country. My kids are bilingual, so they're going to flourish there, he said on The Tonight Show. He said they would be spending Thanksgiving in Spain, and later that month Alejandra shared a photo on Instagram of their sons Alexander and James decorating their Christmas tree, with the caption, "This year finally, Christmas in Spain." My wife, she grew up in a very big Spanish family, Gere told Fallon. And her grandmother was kind of the glue that held all of that together. And the grandmother passed away. It was about 1.5 years ago, 2 years ago. So, my wife, I can see her morphing into the new grandmother of this extended family. So, she's already planning for 35 people for Sunday lunches. In January, Gere told El España that the couple are happier than ever living abroad. We are happier than ever. She because she is home and I because if she is happy I am happy, he said. Alejandra called her and her husband soulmates. The pair met 11 years ago when they were both going through divorces. We are like soulmates, she told El España. We have the same values, we see the world in the same way, and from the first moment we felt that we had known each other for a long time. Gere couldn't help but rave about his wife, with whom he shares 2 sons and a 3rd son from her previous marriage. He also has a 24-year-old son from his 2nd marriage to Carrie Lowell. My wife has a glow about her, an openness and her genuine sense of graciousness, of gratitude, of generosity, Gere said.